down to lightweight as well.
So he'll step on the scale and weigh 155 pounds on a Friday, and by the time he fights on a Saturday, I'm sure he's 177, 179. And so here, without weight cutting, this is a 180-plus pound man, I'm sure.
His weight is X.
Yeah, fair enough. That's in line with many of the things we've seen tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he is a big, strong guy.
But I dare anyone to say they haven't had fun tonight. So a great show, incredibly modern show. The blending of bare knuckle and submission grappling, big names and young guns. A lot of showmanship and a little bit of silliness, and remembering, you get to see the beauty of combat, but you also remember that this is fun. This is entertainment. And we get a great main event to top it all off.
That's really what MMA has become too. It's just sports entertainment more than it is sport anymore. You have to include those two things together. And this is even with the grappling rules, it's really made that tonight.
Yeah. Arman will be a big favorite here.
Yeah, I believe so as well.
In the blue corner first.
You saw Arman and Giorgio Poulos a couple of weeks ago in a wrestling event.
Yes.
Arman slapping him around,
got a little
closed
heated.
fist.
Yes.
At the end.
I wouldn't be too surprised if we got some of that tonight.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
That rematch was supposed to take place tonight here, which is why Mokaev is stepping in on short notice.
Mokaev. In the red corner is his opponent, representing Yerevan, Armenia.
And this is a 10-minute round, so they got some time to work.
Yeah.
Hopefully they still put it on a pace.
If you're Arman,
#2 in the lightweight
bigger,
division,
you're in great shape. Maybe start
for
fast,
the
start
UFC
aggressive.
title with a record of
You could also see it the other way, to lean on him first bit.
Grind him.
Yep. Make him carry it, and then look for the submission a little bit later on in the match.
Yep. Yeah. That sounds wise.
Ready?
Let's not be surprised if we
Are
see
you
that.
ready? Fight!
He's accusing him of greasing, I believe.
All right, straight out of the gates.
Yeah. So one of the behind-the-scenes secrets for people has been, allegedly, to put baby oil in the bath for a couple of nights in a row, correct? Before?
I haven't heard that. I can't confirm or deny it. Not really sure. The truth is, with that kind of stuff, it makes both of you slippery. There's really not that much advantage to it. But again, people will take whatever advantages they can.
Yeah, if you want to not get submitted or submit, and you'd be happy with a draw, a bit of grease wouldn't be the worst, the worst illegal strategy in the world to try to play.
And I really don't think they're going to pay too much attention to that.
No.
The rules this evening. Hey!
Amazing.
That was sweet. Put him down.
Ooh. Arman is on that head.
Gorgeous. Nice attempt. There is definitely a size difference here.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, Mokaev is bigger than you would have expected. And then Arman is also bigger than you would have expected. It's offsetting. Arman is moving towards the back, just that right reach back, but he's had to give it, Mokaev's had to give that up. Arman will go heavy here. Mokaev will not be afraid to play guard, not especially against a bigger man. Now this is your slow it down, be heavy grinding strategy that you talked about, Justin, at the beginning. And no better place than on top and heavy.
Oh, he's closed it up.
How refreshing it must feel when you're used to being punched in this position, when you're on the bottom, to just be able to play and not worry about that.
Yeah, you're not on a lot of pressure, and you're not forced to make bad decisions as much.
And you don't hear this ringing in your ears for some surprising reason.
Yeah.
Mokaev is quick, like he moves quickly, he's sudden.
And he does have great hips. Like, he's not an easy guy to keep on his back. He can really move, especially for a guy that size on top of him. But yeah, awesome shoulder pressures from the top. But look, him sneaking those butterflies in, working back, hopefully to get up to his feet again, engage.
Arman.
There's the up kick. I like it. Here we go.
Not entirely legal, not entirely illegal, depending on how you look at it, especially here tonight.
Yeah, depending on the commission, bit of a gray area.
Yeah. Commission? What? We have those here?
They're there.
I know. I'm having fun. I'm embracing the environment.
Same team as the security, I believe.
Yeah. The head of security earlier might have won the punch of the night. Mokaev takes the shorts.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
And of all the infractions we've seen tonight, that's one of the lowest.
Yeah.
One of the least serious. So what will Arman do here with this position? What would he hope to do, Justin?
He's just probably trying to smash him in the position and run to the back, but he was savvy to it. Anytime you're in that front headlock position, you just punish guys until they move for you. You're carrying all their weight.
And then if you're 2 weight classes or more bigger, 3 on paper, all the better.
Yeah, great hips, both guys.
It's a long time. I mean, we're not even 4 minutes into a 10-minute match, and you have to assume that Muhammad Mokaev cannot keep this ability to regard and regard and regard going for 6 more minutes against a bigger, aggressive guy.
I don't know. I believe that he can. I think he's been in this position a million times in practice. So it's not, and without the punches, I think he can keep the pace up. I think the question is, can Arman keep him on the mat? Man, he is a machine to look at those passes. But Mokaev's not accepting anything. As soon as he moves, he's trying to get it back.
Yep, he's belly down now and back up. But now he's in that position. You talked about that crushing position. With the flare of the left. You see Mokaev just roll into another position.
Yep. He's always trying to get a butterfly back, one hook back in front of him.
That was nice.
Yeah, they're both incredibly slick. Super high level stuff. So Arman's just trying to smash him, go to the back, or set him up for a Darce or Anaconda. But he's got the head and arm for that position.
And he chooses, or the best choice that's offered to him is the back. Then when Mokaev regards, he's now into a kind of a crushing pass, and then it goes the other direction. Mokaev is just tough to deal with down there. But finally, 3/4 mount. And mount. Halfway, just past the halfway point, and he's mounted with shoulder pressure, turning him to his own left. This is where you land elbows, but not today, hopefully.
He's daring him to go for that arm, but he's going to look for a strangle, I think. He's working the head and arm position. Elbow goes over the shoulder, you're in trouble.
So when you say begging him to go for that arm, you mean Mokaev is saying, please armbar me so I can escape?
Yeah, it's going to give him an opportunity to move, but he's not going for that.
No.
He's going to work.
What about a fist, and what about different types of modified chokes in here where he'll use his fist?
Yeah, there is a possibility for a no-gi version of the Ezekiel from the top. It is super rare. There's a few guys that pull it off, though. But
bigger guys sometimes, so that's why I asked.
Again, back into that headlock position and looking for the darts now.
Yep. And he's rolling out. Jeez, he's so squirmy.
He knows to go with the direction of the choke. And look, can't get to that back no matter how hard he tries.
And with all the due respect that Muhammad Mokaev deserves as a martial artist, you know, full stop. When you take this on a couple days' notice, down 3 weight classes, not getting submitted and having a draw is a great victory for him.
Absolutely. And it shows how good your jiu-jitsu really is. The best jiu-jitsu guys in the world are doing MMA. I don't care.
Yep.
Jiu-jitsu is supposed to be defensive. Does your jiu-jitsu work when people are throwing strikes? The best jiu-jitsu guys in the world are doing MMA. I don't care.
Yep.
Jiu-jitsu is supposed to be defensive. Does your jiu-jitsu work when people are throwing strikes?